Welcome back to Jersey Matters. History is at stake in Bergen County. History in the form of a mansion built in the late 1800s. So now the fight. Should it go? Should it stay? And if it stays, who pays for the repairs? So what's so special about this old home? Jersey Matters' Vanessa Tyler reports on why, no matter what, there is a big push to keep it standing.
Larry, the Atwood Blauvelt Mansion is a grand old home, and she proudly commands the hill here in Oradell. But she is old, empty, and somewhat in need of repair. And that's not reason enough, many believe, to tear her down. Off of busy Kinderkamak Road in Oradell is a rolling, massive lawn. Follow it to the crest of the mountain, and like a sunrise, you see it looming above all, the stately Atwood Blauvelt Mansion, the name as royal as the 25 rooms within.
But it is a magnificent, old, one-of-a-kind home, and I really believe that it is part of the legacy of Oradell. The great lawn helps the town feel more spacious, you know, more comfortable and welcoming. So for all those reasons, we feel that the mansion and the great lawn should be saved as is.
Joanne Young is co-chair of Save the Mansion Committee. She has dedicated 10 years to saving this mansion. She says, look at it, it's worth it.
This is the way it looked, you know, at the turn of the century. It had, you know, just this wonderful stone wall, the wood shingles, and this design of a house is very rare.
In 1899, construction was complete, and first owner, business mogul Kimball Chase Atwood moved in, then eventually owned by Elmer and Margarita Blauvelt, thus giving the Atwood Blauvelt Mansion its name. The land on which the mansion sits was originally part of a huge estate, 261 acres, owned by a family with the last name Tebow. Former quarterback Tim Tebow is believed to be a 10th-generation descendant. The mansion is shingle style, with its hexagonal towers and conical roofs, designed by renowned architect Fred Wentworth. In modern times, the mansion was a private home, a business, housing an architecture firm. When that ended, things began to change.
Here's the mansion, and here is this big catering hall that was going to sit on the great lawn.
A catering hall on these grounds? The preservation group fought that and won. But the battle was just beginning because then the mansion was sold. The new owner, Care One. The company runs nursing homes and reportedly thought this would be a great place for a senior care facility. The group to save the mansion tried to buy it from Care One. Young says the price tag Care One wanted, $5 million. She says the town had the property appraised at half that.
So we had offered them what the town had appraised it for, but they didn't accept that.
On the grounds of the mansion, there are several properties, including the one we're in. Adjacent to the mansion, the former carriage house, now the site of a breathtaking wildlife museum, which is privately owned. This was saved and beautifully restored. Many believe the mansion should be too. She would like to see it benefit the community, owned by a nonprofit.
It's a 3-floor building, not counting the basement. The second floor could be offices for, you know, many, half a dozen nonprofit foundations. The ground floor, which is beautiful, you know, beautiful wood staircase going up on each side, you know, that would make a wonderful community center.
Oradell, named one of the best New Jersey towns for families, is the type of place where you can still see so much history today, as the mayor points out on this mural located in City Hall. That old schoolhouse is City Hall today. The mayor also wants to see the mansion put to good use by the community. A center would be great. State and county funds helping would be even better.
We're looking for a fiscally responsible way to get it done. So because it impacts more than just the borough of Oradell, if there was a way to save it with beyond local municipal funds, whether that be county, state, or federal, I think that would be the best solution because it is an icon for everyone, and the burden should not be on the taxpayers of Oradell.
With a non-disclosure in place, Mayor DiDio can't say much about what's going on between current owners, Care One, and Bergen County, which has taken the lead on the negotiations. She can say they will do all they can to avoid the mansion being destroyed.
It is a gateway, and it is recognizable as the entry to our borough. And people have grown up in this town and have remembered the mansion since they were young children. There have been parties there and other events, and it really is a grand old dame that should be preserved for the future.
So now we wait and wonder, will the mansion meet a wrecking ball, or will preservationists save the past from the present? For Jersey Matters, I'm Vanessa Tyler.
All right, thanks, Vanessa. Up next, we take a look at the New Jersey state budget with a senior policy analyst. We'll be right back.